Hello everyone and welcome to another episode, surprise surprise, Songs of Syx. Before I start my series on Kenshi, I was like thinking while I was planning the series on Kenshi. I was like, I feel like it's a bit unfinished, the series on Songs of Syx. So I was like, I need to do two things. I want to do two things before I stop this series. First of all, I want to provide the bare minimum to my citizens. Clothes. So until we'll have a surplus of clothes, I won't stop. And the second one, it is unbelievable and it's not normal for a city of 5k people not to have, like, unless our religion prohibited drinks, it is crazy that we don't have any functioning tavern in this universe. So, two goals: get clothes for everyone, and another one, get drinks for everyone, and maybe fix some other stuff like technology, because I don't know what happened, but it's going to shit. Anyway, join me in my journey, which will hopefully end soon for all of us. So, the first problem I see now, the storage is full of cotton. So some cotton is rotting on the fields or in the pens, on the pastures, I guess. So what do I need to do? I need to get enough weavers that they use all of the cotton. So now it looks like the problem is we don't have enough weavers for the cotton we produce. So let's start with that. And first of all, I need to identify which storage stores cotton or has empty crates, so I can put it there so it doesn't rot on the field. So let's start with this because I think it's here. Okay, we assigned it quite a lot. It shouldn't be any problem now. Second of all, just to make sure we're producing enough, the Globdian pasture is kind of whack. I'm getting, 726 eggs per year for this population. It's lame. Meat, also very lame, because they're just some turtles. If you zoom out, they do look like some turtles. I thought there were some lizards, but they do look like some turtles. Look at this. I get so much meat from this. There's no, or maybe it's not that big of a difference. Anyway, auto-employ. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna replace it with an ox pasture, because it will provide us with meat, and most importantly, constant cotton, so we don't rely only on the field. So, let's do that. So in retrospect, I should have done this before so you can see the before and after. Now it makes no sense because I don't even now remember how it looked like and I just finished it. So now I'm trying, another thing that I'm trying to do is like kind of not beautify, but make it more realistic kind of, because now it's just a grid and, you know, I'm trying to make at least 2 road width because now we have so much population and they slow down and they kick into each other and all that. So what I did here, I had the courtroom, which I moved here, and here I put a hearth and some benches and a speaker, and it's already so populated. So it shows you how much I was missing out on, like, making people happy just because I didn't care about this stuff. I also put this well here, and yeah, I think I'm gonna try to make it a bit more real city-like, so... maybe it will work better. I assume happy people, productive people. So, yeah, I'll just show some of those too while I'm working on the task at hand. So to give a bit of an update before I expanded another weaver, because I feel like this one's pretty big for what we need, but we don't know yet. I want to upgrade it. So the first thing I need to do is stop selling the machinery because we're making a lot of money out of it. And I need to definitely make another carpenter because we've had this carpenter since we had like 1k population and it's been providing. But we do need another one. So we're making another one here. I didn't even see how many... Let me check. Oh, efficiency. I forgot about... Wait. I need to redesign stuff. Okay, so now we have the... efficiency to 100 also. Yeah, so before I do any of that, I need to upgrade. And also I've been importing like gazillion of woods, and I built a bigger import depot because the map, it's quite bad for me to make wood. Like I'll have to do them further away, and I don't like that. I still have some here. Maybe in retrospect I need more, but it's working out with the importing. I might do at some point something around here. but it's just so time consuming and so stupid. Hope like the one solution would have been to conquer somebody, and then I would have them import my wood, like I would develop them too. And maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. But for now, we have this focus, which is going all right. So this has been kind of constant, like it's currently being used, but not overused. So I feel like as soon as I upgrade it, everything will start to balance it out. But we need the furniture and we need the machinery first. So first, let's stop exporting any machinery. And hopefully, because we don't have that much pop, at least on Dorians, just to make them happy, I let a bunch of them retire, which obviously wasn't the smartest idea because they're quite old, most of them. So, but we'll solve this. We'll get through this. We'll get through this together. We are already seeing a progress. So, as you can see, the really thin and the green arrow, the really thin blue and the green arrow does show us that people are getting clothes. So we're already making a progress. Not if, we'll manage to upgrade this, and the tailors will have enough, fabric, I think all problems will be solved. Okay, so unrelated to the purpose at hand, I just came back from like almost full collapse. So I was producing, like, as you can see, production is quite bad right now. At least we have food, but I was, again, so bad on food. Technology was like minus 58k. I don't know what happened. My guess is I didn't have enough food, so people spend time searching for food around and just going a lot to the restaurants and markets. Instead, and then finding nothing and then returning and then coming back. So now they have food, they just eat and then get to work. Also, something to do, I don't know if I haven't looked it up, if age of the population influences their productivity, but my population was super aging, and as you can see here, I have so many nurseries and breeders, or whatever you want to call them, because I was just like, the population was decreasing because stuff was bad and I didn't have any food. There weren't any immigrants, and because there wasn't workforce, and you know what I'm getting at. We've been there before. But I think the most important one was tools. So I was producing with my only smithy in the whole village, in the whole town. I was producing armor and selling it. And that was a mistake because I was out of tools, and a lot of it was into laboratories, and now I reduced it to only one tool, whatever you want to call this. And now we're still on the positive with the technology, so I don't know how we were on minus 58k. And I guess people eating and people having some tools does help quite a lot. And first of all, I moved most of the tools on food, because that's the most important bit. And let's give some to the hunters. And I bought some, I sold a bunch of stuff. So as you can see, we're still a bit problematic with the food, especially for the children, because I think we either have no vegetables or fruit. And I put some into some of the industry, like some of the really basic ones. But very important fun fact, do not forget tools, because I think that was the almost the downfall of my whole civilization, because everything was so inefficient because of the lack of tools. But now when I have tools for almost all the jobs, as you can see, it's written here, I have 3.7 out of 4.2. Everything is working smoothly. I'm still in a very bad position because aging population and all that and yada yada. But we're far from collapse at this point, so I'm happy. Well, I'm back after literal real life hours, and the best I could get is 180, and I think this is the limit of my powers. Basically what I did is I took people off research, so that's why we're on minus again. I started producing leather armor and selling it, selling machinery, selling furniture, selling paper, selling everything, and spending all the profits on buying at first new clothes. And then I realized, why buy the clothes directly when I can buy the fabric for cheaper and then make them with the tailors that I have. And then I switched to that. I let it play for a few hours. I played a bit and then I just let it run in the background. And for the last hour or so, it has been stuck on around 180. So I think that's literally the limitations of the map and the way I organized everything, and I try to do everything. So yeah, it was a nice challenge to prove myself that I can do some. I think I can solve it fully, but it would just take too much time, or the changes would be too big, and it's a bit unrealistic. I almost clothed everyone in the kingdom. Like almost all of them have 2 pieces of clothing each. So I'll take that. If you've seen anything that I could have done better, please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all the good stuff. See you in the next one. Bye.